What's going on, everybody? Let's go ahead and dive on in this thing. You hear me? This is part two of validating how America, North, South, and Central America is the original Egypt, and that the one that they most recently erected and is telling you is one that existed thousands and thousands of years ago, and it didn't. It's a lie. In Africa. It is not in Africa. The original Egypt is in America. And we finna use the Bible to show you proof by way of maps and common sense that it is surely America that is Egypt. You dig? And that's why pyramid is on the back of the American dollar bill, because the pyramid is not representing Africa. The pyramid is representing right here the Americas. Now let's go ahead and get in. Go ahead.
So this is a depiction of a map of Egypt inside of the book, right? So a map of Egypt. So, and I want to show you Florida, Egypt, okay? And then this passage talks about the palm trees, right? It talks about it being the wilderness of sin. Wilderness, wilderness, wilderness. See how it says wilderness all over it? Okay. It also points out the
Before she goes back to show some other stuff, let me tell you that. Do you know that the in South Florida wilderness, the wilderness of South Florida and Miami, and the Miami location is where the original people, the Native American, copper colored brown people that is misnomer African Americans. Yes, Miami comes from the name of the tribe of people that was in that area, and it is Miamians with a Y. They just dropped the Y. Miami. Did you know that? Yeah, Miami comes from the tribe of the people. Miami is spelled Miami, and the tribe is spelled Iyami. There you go.
wilderness, wilderness. See how it says wilderness all over it? Okay. It also points out the mountain peak of 7,000 feet. And then over here,
Pay close attention. She says the Bible points out a mountain peak of 7,000 feet, and it's in America. And she's going to show you how it is.
Google search Florida mountain, 7,000 feet. You have to read for yourself.
And she did say Google search Florida mountain peaks. You did.
Okay, it talks about how God sent quails in this book. It all, and not on this page, but it talks about quails being easier to catch at night, because they're exhausted. So the Israelites were able to capture the quails. That's in here.
We are definitely misnomer the Israelites, because the word Israel it was not really. It happened. It was just in the Bible, a story in the Bible. It was allegory for something else. But yes, we are the tribes, and it was more than 12 tribes of Israel. And when you hear Israel, I'm not talking about the fake one in Africa. I'm talking about the one here. And key word is tribes, because us Native Americans were tribal. And that is why we didn't have a confederacy, and we should have, because you're dealing with tribes. Yeah.
somewhere too. Okay, so first murmured, that means there was crying and complaining, and then they sent quails. God sent quails, and manna fell from the sky. Manna is inside of the Ark of the Covenant. Okay, and then Moses used a rock to make water
Yeah.
because he was filtering the salt water that's in Florida to make drinkable water for the Israelites. Okay, so if that's not enough proof for y'all, I don't know what is. And to add that Florida's state bird is the mockingbird, and they decided, trying to find it for you guys real quick. They decided as of 2021 that they were going to, here it is, the flamingo is in the running to replace the mockingbird as Florida state bird. They were mocking God. And this is why they constantly get the bad weather, because they were making a mockery of God when God was trying to help the Israelites get through the land with Moses.
You did.